right? And so the key to getting your first Airbnb property is really to understand this method. Guys, you don't have to buy the property. Most people think that getting into Airbnb requires it requires great credit. You got to have a lot of money, like $20,000 to $50,000 down as an investor. A lot of people think you have to have, you got to have some kind of real estate experience. No, you don't. You got to learn a method called Airbnb arbitrage. I've been teaching this for almost 10 years now, guys. I'm just showing you a student of mine before I get into this. I'm showing you a student of mine who's got 13 properties. She's only been with me 3 months, guys. 3 months. Doesn't own a single one of these properties. Okay. So when you can get into Airbnb and you don't have to buy the property, the game changes. Where most people think like, oh, I gotta own the property. No, guys, here's what you're going to do. I'm going to show you guys. This is the free training everybody's been waiting for several months. And what I'm going to show you on this live is how to get your first property. Okay. I'm going to show you how to do this without buying it. I'm going to show you how to do this without furnishing the property. I'm also going to show you how to do this without paying your first month of rent to a landlord. And I'm going to show you how to do this without any personal credit. Okay. That's how I became the best in the business, guys. So over the next 90 seconds, this is why everybody's been waiting for this live for a long time. Stick with me because I'm going to show you now why people don't want to work a job in 2026. So if you're watching me, you're a W-2 employee. Stay with me because we're going to have a couple hundred people on here in a second. And I want to make sure you guys get the attention you need. For step number one, the first thing you're going to do, okay? You guys need to pick the right cities. Let me give you a few cities real quick that you guys can operate out of, okay? Here, let me give something for you. Let me give something for you guys real quick. Stick with me here. Let me give you some city lists real quick. You guys look. Let me give you this list. Best cities in America, right here. I'm going to give you guys something. Let me see if I can find it quickly. Here, let me give you the best cities in the country right now for Airbnb. You guys, here, that's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. Hang on. I promise you I give it to you. Here, there it is. You guys look. Here's our best cities in the country right there for Airbnb. These are your best cities in the market right now. Now, I want to make sure that everybody understands what I'm about to show you because I'm about to give you the game that nobody will teach you. Here's the secret to Airbnb. The number one reason that people fail in Airbnb is what I'm about to share with you. You think that you should Airbnb in your backyard. How many guys have heard this before? You should Airbnb in your city. How many guys have heard this bullshit before? Airbnb in your city because you know the market. I mean, you got to do it right there in your backyard. No, you don't. You got to do it where the money is, not where you live. What if I could show you in this live how to get your first property in the next 2 weeks? What if I showed you in this live how to do this without buying a single property? What if I showed you in this live how to do this without furnishing a single property and without using any credit to get into a property? You're now a real estate investor. Taking the average American, this is what I've been doing for a decade, taking the average American who's out there working their ass off for their family, and now you're a real estate investor without owning a single property. This is what I'm going to show you guys on this live. And that's why everybody's been waiting for this exact live for several months. I haven't done this one since about February. Okay, it's June 22nd, Monday. Happy Monday, guys. So what I want you guys to do is take a screenshot of this page right here. These are your best cities in the country to get a property in Airbnb right now. Step number one, screenshot the page so it's in your phone. Okay, everybody got it? Step number two, what I want you to do is I want you to go over here to Zillow and I want you to set up a free account. I'm literally going to walk you through every step right now, how simple it is, like third grade level, so that you can literally leave this live and go get your first property. And you're going to be like, well, why is he doing this? Because I love you guys and I want you to win. Okay. That's the reason why I do this. Go to Zillow and set up an account. I will be picking one person, obviously. I always pick one person. If you guys have been following for any length of time, you know that I pick one person off the live. I'll share with you in a minute what that looks like. But I always pick one person from the live, and I give you the opportunity to come on board. We have over 3,000 students right now crushing it. And I'll give the opportunity for one person to join our student list and start literally coming in and start looking for your first property tonight. So go to Zillow and set up an account. What you're going to do is take one of the cities that I just gave you and you put it right here. Okay, I'll put the comments on in a minute. Dylan, thank you for the roast. Listen, I'm going to put the comments on in a minute. Let me get through the training real quick, and then I'll flip it back to me, and I'll put the comments on. You guys can ask any questions. I'll Q&A with you, okay? I want everybody to think about this for 1 second. If you're watching right now, maybe you're at 6:30 East Coast and you've already left work. Maybe you're on the West Coast and you're still at work. Listen to what I'm telling you. Nobody in America wants to work. Not say nobody. Pretty much a lot of people don't want to go to a job anymore because when you can get properties without buying them and you're now are learning how to get into real estate without owning a single property? Is it? I feel like it was like moving funky or something. Maybe the internet went out for a little bit. Sorry, guys. But let me give you the game real quick. You guys ready? Follow me along the way here. Okay. Step number below, take one of the cities I just gave you, put it right here. It could be Orlando, Scottsdale. It could be Houston. It could be Dallas. It can be Las Vegas. It can be Sarasota. You could be Fort Lauderdale, Miami. You can go to Charleston, Myrtle Beach. Put the city here. Okay. The next 5 things you're going to do are so important. Number 1, you're going to make sure that you are not buying the property. You are renting a property, guys. Listen to what I'm saying here. You don't have to own the property. There's no bank involved with what I teach. So you don't have to go to a bank to get the property. There's no buying. You're renting the property from a landlord that says, listen, owner agrees to allow host, me and you, we're the host, to advertise on web-based platforms, aka Airbnb, Vrbo, etc. The landlord lets you use their property for Airbnb. You're not buying it, you're renting it, and then they're letting us take their house and put it on Airbnb. Does everybody understand this method? It's called rental arbitrage. I've been doing it for about 9 years. Okay, hit rent $2,700, max rent, 3 and 4 bedrooms. No apartments to start with, guys. If you're watching right now and you do not have an Airbnb property, these 2 I want you to click on. Do not go here first. Okay, now if you have an Airbnb property, you guys can click this as well. But if you're watching, you're like, I don't have any properties right now, just do these. These are much easier. I'm telling you, I'm dropping the gems off this live, guys. I'm literally going to give you, we got 1,500 hearts on here. Holy shit. Can you guys sit around and tap the damn screen? It's embarrassing. I appreciate all you guys. If there's a plus sign up here, I'm just kidding. Listen, if there's a plus sign up here, I want to see 20, 30,000 hearts on. I'm about to give you some game. I'm actually going to give you the script too. I'm going to give you the actual script to get the landlords to say yes. It's only 6 words. Okay, 6 words will get you get landlord to open up to let you Airbnb their house. I'm going to show you how to do this without furnishing the damn property. I'm going to show you how to do this without paying your first month of rent to a landlord. And I'm going to show you how to do this without any personal credit. Now, everybody got the filter? Rent, $2,700, 3 and 4 bedrooms, no apartments. Just houses and townhouses. And then this is how you get the landlord to say yes. How many guys, and I want to see some damn hearts on the screen while you guys are tapping that damn thing. Watch this. There's coaches out there charging over $1,000, a couple $1,000 just to show this. Because when I show you this, you now know how to get the landlord to say yes and why a landlord would say yes to allowing us to Airbnb their property. This is the filter right here. So you guys better screenshot it when I show it because I'm only going to show it for a second. Check this out. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm giving this away. Go. Scott, you got 15 seconds to screenshot it from your phone so that way you have it. This is how you get the landlords to say yes, guys. It's a very simple model. You know what happens right here? Listen to what I'm saying. If I want to get a landlord to let me Airbnb their house, that's how long they've been sitting. You're targeting people in pain. They didn't just post their property yesterday. They've been sitting for a half a year vacant. Does everybody understand how to do it now? Why do you think that coaches charge thousands of dollars to show this? Because they don't want to open up the game. I just gave it to you. So if you guys are just coming in, you don't have to buy the properties. We're renting. You don't have to furnish them. I'm going to show you that in a second. Okay, thanks for the rose punch. Listen, you don't have to pay your first month of rent to a landlord. I'm going to show you how to get in rent-free. You don't need any personal credit to do this. And so many people over the years have thought in order to get into real estate, you got to have great credit. You got to have $100,000 down. You got to have, you got to understand like the banks and interest rates. No, you don't. You just need to learn the system where you don't buy the property. So all I do is I've been teaching this since 2017. Everybody got the city list? You guys all got the city list real quick? Everybody just came in? Here, watch. If you didn't grab it, quickly, grab the screenshot quickly. These are your best cities in America right now. 2026. Best cities right now in June. Okay, Orlando, Nashville, Gatlinburg, Chattanooga, Miami, Jacksonville, Fort Lauderdale, Frisco. Coming up, baby. Come on. I got Scottsdale, Panama, Savannah, Sarasota, Ann Arbor, Michigan, Las Vegas, Myrtle, and Tampa. Who cares where you live? You do not need to live in the city to do Airbnb there. So please don't say, I don't live there. It doesn't matter. It's a remote business. Do you guys know what a remote business means? That means you can be on your couch running this opportunity. This business is run from a cell phone, not in your neighborhood. Okay, so you never have to go to the properties. All right, here we go. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. You guys made this far. Now it's time for the money. How many of you guys want to see the money? Show me the money, baby. How do I do this? Okay, number one reason people get into Airbnb, this is a question they ask. What if the property doesn't rent? What if the property does not rent? Then what? Okay, how do you get the properties furnished is the next question people asked. Third thing, how is it remote? Fourth, are there any additional costs? That's the four things that people always ask. I'm going to cover every one of them right now. And then I will pick one person. I promise you I'll pick one person from this live. One person from every live. I've been doing that for 6 or 7 years now. Gets the opportunity to come on board. You guys know that we have, I don't know how many students we have right now. I think it's, let me check. I think it's 3,070. So somebody on this live is going to be 3,071. Okay, that's our student list, guys. 3,070 members. Okay, so here we go. Let's go through it real quick. How do we make money, guys? See these properties right here? These are all good properties. Why are they good? Because the filter's already in. So once you put this in, all these properties are good for Airbnb. So let's pick a property together. Okay. Thank you guys for the hearts, by the way. If there's a plus sign right up here still, please make sure you're following. I go live twice a day, every single day, Monday through Friday, twice a day. And then sometimes on Saturday, I go live one time. But I do that because I love you guys and I want to give you the information because I don't want to see people out there working their ass off for the man. Okay? And I know right now, I don't think most people hate their job, but I do think that most people hate the fact that it controls your life. Can you guys say amen to I don't want to work for the man because I'm better than that? Because if you want to listen to somebody else tell you where to go, when to take a dump, and when to go to lunch, then continue to work for somebody else so you can get $1 raise each year. But instead, watch what I'm going to show you. And I'm going to show you why in 2026, people don't want to work a job anymore. They're too smart for that. They're like, dude, I can work from home. I want to be around my family. Okay. So here we go. Watch this. Let's just pick first one. I don't want to go through. I don't want to keep you guys for that long, but watch. This is a great property right here, right? Now, look at what is inside this property. I want to ask you guys a question. I know you're not going to be able to put it inside the chat because I'm going to turn the comments back on in a minute, but I do have a question for every single person here. I'm going to read your mind. Okay, watch this live. I'm going to read your mind. What is the one thing missing in this property? Starts with a letter F for Frank. Does anybody know what it is? What is missing inside of this lie? What is missing? Well, I mean, are your people going to sleep on the floors? It's called furniture. Here's the best news you ever got on a Monday. You guys ready? I'm going to show you how to save $5,000 on every single property. There's no furnishing needed with me. That's number one. Okay, my students don't have to furnish. I'm going to show you how to get the landlord to furnish it in a second. Number one. Number two, you see what they're asking for rent right here? See what they're asking? That $2,075? Don't worry about it. You don't have to pay it. My students don't have to pay their first month of rent to get in. That's number two. Number three, obviously you guys know we don't buy the properties, we rent them. So the landlord, we rent the property from the landlord. There's no credit needed to get into the property as well. Okay? So we have no credit, no purchase, no first month of rent, and no furnishing. That's how I became number one coach in the country. Guys, you guys have seen my office. I got a 14,000 square foot office, 27 full-time employees. You guys have seen I built one of the fastest YouTube channels in the industry. I've been doing this for 12 years. Now, 11 and a half, 12 years. Okay. I'll introduce you to my team in a minute. I'll walk out there and say what's up. But watch this. In order to know if this property does well for Airbnb, how do I check the numbers? Well, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to give you a free software for being here. How about that? Let's give you this. Let's see if I can give you a free software. Where can I find this at for you guys? Here. Screenshot. That software is 99% accurate. How accurate? 99% accurate. Doesn't cost a penny to go set it up. And I want to show you guys this just so that you can see. See the accuracy of the software? 99. 99%. I mean, you're damn as good as you're going to get, guys. I've been using it for 7 years. It's that good. Okay. So what I'm going to do here, I'll do this one live for you guys so you can see it as part of it. I wasn't going to do this one, but I wasn't going to do this as part of this live training, but I'll do it. Watch this. We're going to copy the address. How many of you guys want to learn how to do this? What if you were picked off of this live to come on board and I'll help you and your family fucking crush it. But I'm going to tell you something. I always pick one person from every live. I'm going to do that in a second. Thank you guys for the hearts. I appreciate it. Every heart, every share, and share this with somebody you love. You guys know that you have people, your friends, your family, they're out there working every single day for the man. Come on, share with it. Come on, you guys. Listen, I don't drop gems like this on my lives normally, so I'm doing it so that way you guys can see this. Copy the address. Bring it over to AirDNA. Post the address right here. Thank you, Edwin. Appreciate it. Watch. Paste. Put the address right here. Boom. There's the property. Should bring up a 4-bedroom, 2-bath in Orlando. Do I ever have to go to this property, guys? Did I tell you have to go to the properties? No, we don't go to our properties. Remote means you can do it from anywhere you live. So let's say you're watching me right now and you live in Dallas. Can you still get this property? Of course, you're not going there. It's remote. I got cleaners already set up for you in all the major markets. Okay. So you don't have to go to the properties. The cleaners are there in the city working for you. Okay. How do we get it furnished? This is a number one question. How do we get the properties furnished? I'm going to show you in a second when I introduce you to my team. I'm going to show you why I hired 5 young ladies full-time that basically get on a call with you and the landlord and they close the properties for you, use my credibility, and I get you a free month of rent and the landlord to get to furnish the property as part of the deal. And that's why I was showing you guys this earlier, real quick. I wanted to show you this earlier because that's why we have 3,070 students right now. We're crushing it, guys. Number 1 in the country. All right. So look. We picked a good one, by the way. We picked a good property. I'm going to show you another city too, just so you guys can see it works everywhere. And I tell you the locations to go to. See that property right there? Imagine not buying that property because you're renting it. Imagine you don't have to furnish it. I just saved you $5K right there. Imagine the $2,079 that they're asking for rent you didn't have to pay to get into that property. And imagine that I don't care how good or bad your credit is, you can get that property. And that property would allow most people, I say most, but it would allow most people to wave bye-bye to the old job. How many guys would love to not have to work for the man anymore? That's one property right there that outpaces most people watching me. I know that because the average income is only $62,000 a year. That property right there has a 66% occupancy rate. It brings in $336 a night. Average daily rate, $336 you can charge per night. It brings in a 66% occupancy, which is about 20 nights booked out of 30. And that includes your cleaning fees, by the way, just in case. What about cleaning? It's already included. $80,000 a year, one property. Now, you guys want to know the formula? I wasn't going to do this as part of the live, but shit, since there's over 200 people here, let me give you a blessing. Watch this. You guys want to see something cool? How do I take this number and determine my profit per month? Take the 80,400. You guys want to write this formula down? Now would be the time. This is what my most successful students and highest paid students get to see. So you might want to write this part down. Take this number. Remember, all we did was we took the address from Zillow and put it right here into the software. Okay? Brings up the bedrooms and bathrooms, tells you how much revenue the property does per year. So how do I get my profit? We're going to take this number. We're going to divide by 12 months. Okay? Once you have this number, you're going to minus the rent. So we're going to minus the $2,075. That's what they're asking on Zillow for rent. Okay? Then you're going to minus $400 for electric and water. Now, if you guys watch this and you decide that you want to work for the man for the next 3, 5, 10 years of your life, getting paid peanuts for how much you actually value you're bringing them so that they can get out of a Ferrari into a super jet and they can go golfing at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and spend time with their family, then you just like working for somebody else. I don't know what to tell you. But here's just one property. I'm just showing you one property here. That's 42. That's your net profit per month. This is not long-term rentals, guys. This is called corporate rentals. One property can change your entire life. That's your take home. That's over $1,100 a week. One property. Take home. One property that you never purchased. You never bought it. You never had to furnish it. You didn't even have to pay your first month of rent to get into it. And I'm going to show you that in a minute. Should we pick one more before I flip the camera? Well, I'll pick one more city. You guys put hearts on the screen if you want to do Scottsdale. I can do Las Vegas. I can do, what else you guys want to do? I got Las Vegas. I could do Scottsdale. I could do Dallas. I could do Houston. What do you guys want? Scottsdale? I'll just do Scottsdale. I like Scottsdale. Scottsdale's a great market. Okay. What changed over here? Nothing. The same that you guys are just watching it. Watch. Thank you for the ice cream, Mike. I was hungry. See the Zillow right here? Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 filters. That's all there is, guys. It's not 100 filters. It's only 5. You're still renting. You're not buying. You're still stopping at $2,700 a month. That's your max rent price. You're still at 3 and 4 bedrooms. You're still doing no apartments to start with. And you're still making sure that the landlords have been sitting for a long time vacant, right? That's why they let you Airbnb their house, because they're desperate. Okay. Then watch what we do here. Grab a photo, grab the address, copy it, Bring it over to what? AirDNA. Guys, look, the same software. I'm going to do this one here, and I'll do one more city, or we can just stop here. Watch. I'm going to show you. I know where to go. I've been doing this for years. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Should be a 4-bedroom, 2-bath in Scottsdale. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 8501. What do we pick here? Renoke Avenue. 8501, Renoke Avenue. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, $24.75 a month. Everybody got it? Good. Because this will change your life too. How about this guy? Get the fuck out of here. Come on, you guys. You out there working a job? How many guys want to go back? Listen, this is why a billionaire showed me this, not a dude making ice cream. Okay, respectfully. Yeah, if you're an ice cream maker, no pun intended. I'm just telling you this because a billionaire showed me this in 2016. Retired my parents, my brother. I haven't had to work. I got 4 kids and a wife. I got 27 full-time employees. I'll walk you out there and introduce you to everybody. Okay, we got 3,100 students crushing it. This is not a joke, guys. This is the kind of shit where I've been in real estate 25 years. You're not going to find anything remotely close to this. I've done wholesaling, fix and flips, seller financing, sub-2 deals, creative financing, Section 8, $9 million with Grant Cardone in apartment deals. And then went to this in 2016. That brings in $91,000 a year, has a 61% occupancy, and look what you can charge per night in Scottsdale right now. $412 a night. Travel nurses, doctors, patients, engineers, military come into our properties. It's not a party place. That's a vacation rental. I teach corporate rental. Look what you can charge. Look, that was the first property's profit right there in Orlando. That was your take home per month in Orlando. Let's see this one, 91,700. Let's divide that by 12 months. Minus the rent, 24.75. That's what they're asking on Zillow, right? Okay. And then we're going to minus 400 for electric and water. This one's going to be, listen, if you got these 2 properties, I'm going to flip the camera back in a minute and pick somebody. If you just got these 2 properties, I promise you, you're out of there. You don't even know what 9 to 5 means anymore. Okay. That's another property doing over 4K a month. Now I'll show you here, let me show you this, guys. You want to see something cool? I was just showing you that. That's a student of mine. It's got 13 properties. Okay. She's only been with me 4 months. Doesn't own a single one of these. But this is what I want to show you guys. Check this out. How cool is this? I told you how many students we have, right? 3,070. Watch this. Everybody, real quick, before I flip the camera back and pick somebody to come on board, watch this. I want to show you inside of an Airbnb account just so you can see this is really Airbnb.com, okay? This is a student of mine who's got 3 properties. Can everybody see this if I back up? You can see 1 that is not listed, 2 not listed. Why? Because he just got them. They're about to go live, okay? And then you'll see this one is listed. Everybody got it? Okay, now watch this. There's a reason why I'm showing you that these are not listed because I'm going to show you what he's doing off of 1 property. And everybody make sure that today is Monday, 6:22. It's almost 7 o'clock East Coast time, right? Is that all live? We're live? We're good? Yes? Okay, watch this. 1 property. Just to show you that the $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 months are really, really, really realistic. Look at this shit. Watch this. Watch this shit. Everybody look. Do you guys see any previous? This is actually an Airbnb earnings. Does everybody understand that there's no previous history before April? Yeah, because the student came to me April 3rd. You know what he did for a living? Construction work, hanging drywall. He said, dude, I'm so sick and tired of beating my body up blue collar. I want an opportunity, man. Okay. And this is a guy I picked 2 or 3 months ago to come off the line to be a student. But watch this. You can see there's no previous history before April 1st. Okay. Now, you can also, that's only 1 property because what? The other 2 are not listed, right? $6,200 a month, 1 property. Last month, 622. Today, look, May, $6,400, 1 property. June, right? Today's only the 22nd. Already 3,300. Probably do 6. And he's got the other 2 properties that are about to go live tomorrow. Maybe Wednesday. They go live. He'll have the other 2. He'll probably do 10K this month, between 10 to 12K. Doesn't own any of them. These are rentals, guys. These are not purchases. We rent the property. The landlord said, yes, I'm open to corporate rentals. That means that they're saying, yes, you can take my property and put it on Airbnb and bring in travel professionals, nurses, doctors, patients. Listen, watch. Look at the titles. Mayo Clinic, hospital. Minutes to Mayo Clinic, travel nurse friendly. That's how you bring in the people that are there to work, not party. Perfect for travel nurses and patients. Minutes to Mayo Clinic. You got to know where to go, but to target the right people is how you get the $300, $400, $500 a night. You're not getting that from a vacationer. A vacationer is going to be lucky to get 100 to $200 a night. That's why I've been teaching corporate rentals. You guys want to meet the team real quick before I pick somebody? Here, watch. You guys want to meet the team real quick? Here, let me walk you out there real quick. You guys say what's up real quick. Hang on. Let me flip the camera back real quick so you guys can say hi. Hey, you guys say what's up to TikTok in the house, baby. Come on.
What up, TikTok?
Okay. Look, what is it? He's on coaching right now. So let's get in there and get in that coaching call. You guys want to get in the coaching call? Oh, is he done? He's off coaching. I just got off coaching. I was going to try to sneak into a coaching call. You guys, listen, here's my team. We got 27 full-time employees. I got a 14,000 square foot office on this side that we're scaling to. This side is 12,000. We got a gym in the back. We got our marketing director here, CEO right there, another admin there, a full kitchen here. This is our office, man. A penthouse in Jacksonville. Been here in Jacksonville 35 years. But I want to flip the camera back because I want to tell you guys something, and I mean this with all my heart. I want everybody to know this before I pick somebody. I'm going to turn the comments on real quick. I want to turn the comments on so that you guys can ask a question. But I do want to say one thing first. How many people can say this? Let me plug my phone in real quick. How many people can say this? That they want success in their life more than they want to breathe. How many people can say, I want success in my life as much as I need to breathe? I will do what it takes for my family. Because if you can't say that, you'll never join my team. Number one. That's number one thing is you got to have a why that's strong. Okay. Number two. How many people say this, can honestly say this right here? Okay. I'll run through a brick wall head first for my family. Because you know what I do? I'll do what it takes for my family. And I did what it takes for my family. My kids are good. And I'm not smart, guys. I have no college degree. I got tattoos. I got a cool tattoo, though. I got a 10X, baby. But I don't have any magic wand or crystal ball. All I am is a dude that says, you know what? I want success, man. I don't want to be average. Okay, lost my mom 2 months ago, 63 years old, stage 4 cancer. I've dedicated my life to helping people get their time back because there's nothing more important in the world. No amount of money, nothing is more important than your time. Nothing. Zero. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Listen, it's not about me. It's about helping you guys, right? So I want somebody who's like, but how many people can honestly say this? Okay? Listen, how many people can honestly say this right here? And I'm going to go through and pick somebody. Check this out. How many people, thank you guys for messaging. I'm going to read some of these in a second here. Pulling doubles for a week just to be able to get in. I need this. Holy shit. I'm so ready to do this. I do this every day with you already, but heard sorry for your loss. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, stage 4 blood cancer. She was done in, unfortunately, still brings a tear to my eye. Mom was only 63 years old. She lost her life to stage 4 cancer. She was given 7 months to live. She lasted 2 months. So that's why, and she's right here, by the way, in ashes. I'm telling you guys something. Your family deserves to have you around. But if every day you get up every single day and you drive to work to build somebody else's dreams, you're fucking toast, man. You're toast. Because you're going to work your whole life away from something that really actually matters. The experiences, the love, the extra income that you guys are going to have, to be able to put your kids in better school, to be able to take your parents and have them out there. They're probably out there working their ass off and they're being slaved in the labor market. I retired my dad. My mom just passed. I've retired my parents years ago. My brother hasn't had to work in many years. I haven't had to work since COVID. Sorry to hear about the dementia as well. It sucks, okay? So here's my question, okay? Because I'm going to, listen, these are 4 things I'm going to ask you guys. But here's a big question I have for you. How many people can honestly say, put a thumbs up in the chat if this is you, can honestly say, I have money, but I have no time. I feel stuck in a job. I know I could do more in my life, but I don't know how to get started. How many, put a thumbs up in the chat if that's you. Okay, good, because I'm going to pick one person. I'm going to tell you what it looks like. This is not for everybody. This is not for somebody looking for a get-rich-quick overnight bullshit, okay? This is not for the person who's like, looks, I don't really want to just do, I want to do the job thing. If you guys are telling me you want to stick in a 9-to-5 job, you'll never be part of my team. I got 3,100 students. Do you think they want to do jobs, sitting in a blue collar working, or out there, sitting in a white collar job behind a desk, or maybe a nurse on your feet all day long? You guys deserve to have freedom in your life. Holy shit. If you just got the 2 properties I showed you randomly, one in Scottsdale, one in Orlando, you can kiss the 9 to 5 bullshit goodbye. Just those 2 properties right there. Out of there. Done. Goodbye. Go fire your boss. How cool is that? That's called power play right there. 4 things. Everybody understand real quick. Listen, we're not buying any properties. You don't have to buy anything. There's no purchase necessary. As a student of mine, you don't have to use any credit. Does everybody understand no credit is needed? No credit. I don't care how good you have an 850 credit score. Don't matter to me. You have a 300. Don't matter. 3, you do not need to furnish. This is the big one right here. People are like, wait a minute. Yes, you can do it from Canada. I got a lot of students. I got students in 34 countries right now. I can teach it worldwide. You do not need to furnish a property, any property. As long as you're a student of mine, I get them fully furnished from the landlord. I don't know how much you guys know about furnishing a property, but you can put it in the chat. Listen, Gio, listen. Does anybody know what furnishing a property costs? I'm not even talking about the time to go furnish it. I'm just talking about if you were to go furnish a 3-4 bedroom property, what would it cost you? Anybody know? Anybody know what it would cost to furnish it? I will not let you down. Hey, appreciate you. I won't let you down either. I'm new to this. Good. I like people that are brand new that don't have a bunch of Airbnbs. I'd rather you be brand new. Yeah, the answer is $7,000 to $20,000. $7,000 to $20,000 depending on how you do it. That is what it costs to furnish one property. Now, imagine as a student of mine, you don't have to furnish any properties. Not 1, not 2, not the 3rd, not the 5th, not the 10th. None. I get them fully furnished for you. No credit, no furnishing, no first month of rent. I'm not done yet. One more. This is the game changer. Remember I showed you my team out there? We have 6 young ladies. You know what they do all day long? They jump on a call with you and the landlord, close the properties for you. They use my credibility. We go in, I close the property for you. With the landlord, I get you 3 to 6 weeks of free rent. So your first month of rent is included with working with me. I don't want to be ready to get anything in the future. Any advice would really help. Yeah, it's called a whisper of regret. Do you guys know what that means? It's when you lay your head down, you know you could have done more in your life, but you have that whisper in your ear that says, I should have done something, but I chose to be safe. I chose to be comfortable. Good. You want to be comfortable? Guess what's going to happen? If you don't pay the price today, you're going to pay the price in the future. But if you decide, hey, listen, I'm willing to do what it takes for me and my family today, you'll be able to pay any price in the future for anything you want. This is what my mentor told me. Show up every single day, even if your eyes are bleeding. And if you pay the price today, you'll be able to pay for anything in the future. But the wealthy people understand that if they can get into real estate and they don't have to buy a property, you don't have to furnish them, you don't have to pay your first month of rent, you don't need any credit, boom. But here's the downside. Here's the downside. I'm not taking everybody. I only pick one person off every life. How many people do I pick? Okay, listen to this question right here. You guys should know this if you've been following. I don't care if you've been following for a second, a minute, an hour, a month, a year, or the last 7 years I've been going live. It has been the same thing every single day. One off my morning show at 11 a.m. get picked. One off my evening show at 6:30 get picked. That's this show. 2 people get an opportunity every day. That's it. 1 person per life. Well, here's per life, 2 lives. Okay. Now, listen very carefully. Make sure you're listening very carefully. Everybody stare at me for 1 second. Stare at the beautiful face. Listen. Listen. And let me slow down because I've had people watch my live who have said, I didn't hear, and I don't want to waste your time, and I won't waste my time, and I'm not going to waste my team's time, and I certainly don't want to waste anybody's time. So listen to what I'm telling you. This is not for everybody. This is not for somebody who's looking to get rich tomorrow overnight. This is real estate. We're going to build an empire for you and your family. I've been doing this for a decade. I know every single location. I've got cleaners in every market already. I know the cities, the states, and the zip codes for you to go. I'm going to plug you into a great area that's already cash flowing unbelievably because I have 3,100 students. And if you didn't have to buy the property and you didn't have to furnish it and you didn't have to pay your first month of rent to a landlord, I'm at least $10,000 to $15,000 on every property I'm saving you. And no credit needed. 1 person. And you guys can answer inside the chat. You got to be serious. I don't want any bullshitters. Please, all I ask, guys, is be a man and a woman of your word. There's nothing more in life that I can give you everything I can on these lives. This is not for the person who wants to watch a bunch of TikTok videos. This is for the person's like, fuck, I'm ready to go to the next level. And I want to be picked out of everybody watching right now because I'm committed to my family and I'll do whatever it takes for my family. And I'll run through a brick wall with my head. And I want success more than I need to breathe. That's the person I want. Because if you're full of shit, I don't want you anyway. I'm picking one person, and you got to have it available today. Everything is inclusive. It's $2K to come on board. You got to let me know who you are. Put it inside the chat. Let me know who you are. Let me say this very clearly so everybody can hear. Every property, all the coaching, all the mentorship, no furnishing of a single property, no first month of rent with any property, no credit needed for any property. I pick one person. There's always one person on every live that's like, holy shit, I want to be picked. I got the 2K. I'm ready to go. Let me know who in the chat you are. You want a success as much as you want to Brady be successful. Baby, come on, let's go. So let me say, there's usually 2 to 3 people, or like five people at the most, and I'll pick one of you guys. Did everybody hear what it takes? This is for people that are serious and ready. You have to be ready tonight, because I'm going to call you and I'm going to tell you what that looks like. It is $2K to come on board. It doesn't mean that you have it next month, next year, your taxes didn't come in, your dog ate your credit card, your wife needs to be part of it, or you got a bunch of bullshit cash on your pillow. You're ready and you have the 2K. Does everybody understand what that means? You're ready. Debit, credit, cash, app, Zelle. I don't give a shit. I got a merchant for 9 years. That's what I understand. Everybody get it? Okay, good. So for you guys that are actually ready and ready to take your life to the next level, I promise you, if you get picked, it's game over. Like, we're going to build an empire together. For you guys that are serious and ready, here's what I want you to do. Simple instructions. Go to this picture right here. Go to this picture. Send me a quick DM with your phone number. Go to this picture. Send me a quick DM with your phone number. And what I'm going to do, how many people on here? Damn, there's 160 people on here still. Hang on a second, guys. Hang on a second. I might do something special. Hold on. Hey, listen, Sandra, nothing. 0. I know there's coaches out there doing this for $7,500. That's why I said you guys steal the shit from me. One person steals the shit from me live on TikTok every day. 2K, that's it. That's it, everything. Guys, I'm going to pick one male, one female, because there's enough people in here. So let's do it this way. Would you guys pick the 2 people real quick, and I'll go out and say what's up to these guys? Yeah. Thank you. All right, listen. And you guys haven't seen this in months, by the way. So I think it was like Black Friday last time I did this shit. Did I answer your question, Sonia? Listen. I'm going to take one male and one female off this live, because if there was like 30, 40 people on here, I would just pick one person. That's what I've done. I'm going to pick one male. I'm going to pick one female. You guys that are ready. Okay, who said that right there? Prod View. I might pick you as the female. Can you show us someone who got on board and how they're progressing? I just showed you a student of mine right there. It's only been with me 3 months, bro. Look, it's only been with me 3 months. Watch. This is just one of my students right here. Look, there's one listing out of the 3. The other 2 didn't even go live yet. That's what I was showing you guys. You got to see this. Can you show success? Holy shit! I got access to. Right there. That's what this 2 months ago. First month on Airbnb, $6,300. Last month, $6,400. This month, already at 33. It's only the 22nd, and that's only for the one property. The other 2 aren't even listed yet. I got students for days, guys. I mean, shit. Holy shit. Here, look. You want this too? Here, watch this, guys. Watch this. Watch this. I'll bring you to my website real quick. Watch this. Hold on. You guys ready? Watch this. How many guys know Grant, by the way? How many guys know Grant Cardone? My good friend. G. How many guys know G? 10X, baby. Come on. Watch this, okay? I don't want to bore you guys with this, but I'm going to give you some success stories right here. I want you guys to see this. Look at the date. Look at the date. 6/22. Look, less than a week ago. It's only Monday, guys. This was Thursday. Okay, but watch this. Ready? Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop. 644. How's that for success? I can keep going for days, guys. Okay, and I can keep hitting load more and load more and load more. Locked up a property in 9 days. Boom. Under property in under 2 weeks. Signed the lease. Got it. It was with a different coaching company. Boom. 48 hours later, we signed the contract. That's the entire team. You guys get to come in Jacksonville too. All of our live events are here in Jacksonville. You're welcome as a student of mine to come in. We have parties, Airbnb tours, unbelievable, like 5-star everything. Okay, I covered all. Meet the team, 27 full-time employees. 27 guys. They're all in office here. Nobody's remote. Everybody in my office is working right here. Okay. This is what I do every single day for the last 9 straight years, guys. Nothing different. Okay. Does that work for success for you? All right. Now, let me go to some questions because I'm going to pick the 2 people. But there's one thing I want to tell you. These guys are going to call you from a 904 number. If they pick you, they're going to call you from a 904 number. Love your energy. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Prod View Hub. Awesome. I got you. I'm so hungry, man. I need this. Buford. Did you DM me your phone number, guys? You have to DM me your phone number if you have the 2K and you're serious. You got to send it up here. A lot of people are like, how do you send it? You got to, when you click that picture, it'll bring up the where you can send me a message, and then you just send a message, put your phone number there. Kerr says, I can't send a message. Did you make sure, do me a favor, KAUR123. Put your phone number in the chat here, and then I'll just screenshot and have the moderator remove it real quick. Oh, you're actually a guy. Holy shit. I'm so sorry. I apologize in advance. My apologies. Okay, well, listen. It don't matter. Guy, girl, don't matter. You ever hear the want to get away? I feel really bad now. Now I definitely have to pick you. Sorry. The video, the picture just threw me off. All right. Shaniqua, card in hand. Well, listen. I appreciate you. Thank you for being serious. And by the way, thank you for the few people that are on here that are actually ready to go to the next level. Like somebody who's like, dude, I'm ready. You guys got to be sick and tired of the job thing. I don't understand how anybody in 2026 wants to keep working for somebody else. When you have an opportunity to get into real estate, to be an investor in real estate, and you never have to buy a property or use your credit and don't even have to furnish them with me, how the hell do you get better than that? That's the best. And I close the properties for you. You don't even close the properties. We do it on a 3-way call. Me, you, and landlord. Close the properties for you. How do you approach the owners? Like, how's the call? We do the call for you. So if you're a student of mine, we do the call for you. I'm ready. Please pick me. My kids need this. Oh, you're so sweet. Listen. I need success more than I can breathe. I have to do it. Okay, that's the same person. I'm just trying to see if I missed any questions. I can't send message. Did you 2K USD? Correct. Oh, I got you. Okay, I got your phone number. I've been watching you since like you had 10 viewers. Keep it up. Hey, appreciate you. Thank you. That was a while ago. Thank you. There's somebody who's been watching for a long time. I've been watching you since you had like 10 viewers. Wow. Thank you. I got it. I got your phone number. Thank you. I got it in the chat here. Don't worry. KEUR. I got you. So here's what's going to happen. Listen, my team's going to call 1 male and 1 female. 2 people will get the opportunity to come on board. Just because there's a lot of people in here, I'm giving the opportunity for 2 people. I'm going to walk out there. I'll say what's up to you. I will walk just so you guys can hear it's me. You're going to get to hear my voice because I'm going to walk out there. I'm going to say what's up to you. For the 2 people that get picked to come on board, I'll say what's up to you as well. Okay. So I usually walk out there. I'll say what's up to you. Okay. Cache Capri. All right, let me see. Did I miss any? I'm so hungry, dude. You got to be hungry to do this, man. You got to be someone who doesn't want to be average. Okay, the easiest way to be average is to do this. You guys ready? This is what an average lifestyle looks like. Average car. Let's think of Toyota. Let's think of Ford. Let's think of what are some of the basic bullshit cars? Okay, so you get a car because you can afford it, not because you really want the damn thing. You can afford it, right? You live in a basic neighborhood. You got a basic body. You got a basic job. You got a basic bank account. An average everything, and you work a job for somebody else who pays you to build their dreams. Do you want that, or do you want to go to the next level and say, I want to go to the next level, but I just never knew where to get started? I always thought I had to buy a property. You guys listen. Most everybody has thought to be a real estate investor, you must buy a property. That is incorrect. You don't need to own anything. You need to control the asset. This is who said this, guys? You remember who said this? Own nothing, control everything. Own nothing, control everything. Why do you think, who was it that said that? Rockefeller? Was it Rockefeller's statement, I think? Own nothing, control everything. Why? Because when you can control the asset, you're not responsible for the taxes on the property. You're not responsible for the repairs on the property. I don't own the property. If the air conditioning goes out in one of the rental properties that the landlord gave me permission to use, do I have to pay if the air conditioning goes out, do I call an AC company, pay the $15K? Or do I call a landlord and say, hey, the AC went out? I call a landlord, tell them the AC went out. That's the beauty of this, is you don't own the property, which allows you to scale the shit out of the thing. Rockefeller. Yeah, see, I thought it was Rockefeller. Yeah. Keep standing up, watching Rockefeller. Yes, okay. I see your passion, devotion. I really see your vibe. Got on late, but I will not miss this again. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate you. Is it 2K one time or monthly? Dyer, it's it. That's it. It's 2K one time. That's it. It's not monthly. Holy shit. Did you DM me your phone number? If you got the 2K, you got to DM me your phone number, guys, because I'm going to go through and pick. I know they're out there picking 2 people right now, but I want to go out there and I want to say what's up to you as well to welcome you into the family. Bro, I've hit rock bottom after a successful 2 years in business. What to do? Listen, man, I can only tell you this, okay? From experience, I have built 3 businesses, of which all have crossed 8 figures. Okay, I don't know what kind of revenue you guys have done, but 3 of my businesses back to back have crossed $10 million in revenue. I am not a smart dude. I don't have a crystal ball or blue magic wand or some bullshit freaking, IQ of 300 or, some college degree that I'm a JD. I don't have any of that. What I do have is I have a drive and a why that I'll do whatever it takes for my family. And that's what I want for you guys. What's up?
We picked someone, they're not answering the phone.
Oh, geez. Who is it? Okay, listen. You know what the manager just said? Now listen real quick, guys. Listen real quick. Somebody got picked and didn't pick up the phone. So guess what that means? For the dumbass who didn't do that. We go to the next person. How do you get picked out of all those people and they call you and you don't answer the phone? I think in the years I've been doing this, I haven't heard of something so stupid in my life. When a manager comes in here and is like, hey, listen, we picked somebody, they didn't pick up the phone. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Sitting there hanging out? Listen, I told you somebody is going to call you from a 904 number. That means you got picked. That means you got to pick up the phone so they can talk to you so that you can get in. How do you approach the owners? Like, how does the call go? We already talked about that. How do we approach the owners? Mr. Landlord, love your property, 123 Lala Street. We're a corporate leasing company. We welcome in travel professionals, nurses, doctors, patients, engineers, and military. We're going to keep your property in for sale condition. In fact, it'll be in better condition when we leave than it is right now. The reason for that is we have a professional cleaning crew that comes in once or twice a week and deep cleans the property from the baseboards to the ceiling fans. We have no smokers, no pets, generally no little children, and we will treat the property as if it's ours. Now, I know, Mr. Landlord, you've been sitting on a property for 6 to 12 months vacant, but what I'd like to do for you is rent the property today. I'll do a 2-year lease with you with one condition. You give me 3 to 6 weeks of free rent to get it ready for my corporate clients. You put a little furniture in there, and I'll rent the property for 2 years to stop the bleeding. Do we have a deal? That's a deal. Hope you recorded it. We do this for all of our students. We'll use my credibility, though. Okay? We use my credibility. We jump on a call with the landlord. We close the deal for you guys, and that's how we do it. Okay? We get a free month of rent for you. You get fully furnished properties. You don't have to close any properties yourself. First of all, no landlord is going to believe you. Let's be real. Okay, let's be real. The landlord's not going to believe you because you have not done it before. So you're going to go to a landlord and be like, hi, I want to Airbnb your house. Click. And even if they said yes, and they're open to the idea, hi, Mr. Landlord, I love your property. Would you let me Airbnb it? Maybe. How many properties you got? 0. Okay. What's your corporate website? I don't have one. What's your business? I don't have one. I'm a 9-to-5 worker. I don't have a I don't have an LLC. Okay. What's your website? Don't have a website. How many references can you give me? Don't have one. Click. This is what why do you think I started a whole division of people that you get on the call with you and the landlord and close the property for you? Because so many people were failing to get the landlord to say yes, and I started a whole division in that. All right. Is there any more cost after 2K? I mean, look, if you need an LLC, whatever that costs, I can't pay for the LLC. I'd help you set it up, but I can't pay whatever the state filing fee is. So let's say the state filing fee is $100, $150, depending on your area. That has to go to the state. Other than that, you better have sent me your phone number already, because I'm going to be honest with you. If you didn't get a phone call, then that means you're not getting picked. I told you guys quickly, if you got the 2K, put your phone number, because my team is going to be reaching out from a 904 number. That's Jacksonville, Florida. They're going to pick 2 people. Can you repeat the part just before you said part saying to record? The pitch? No, not doing the whole pitch again. But yeah, basically, long story short, is thank you. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. So listen, corporate leasing company. We're a corporate leasing company. We welcome travel professionals like nurses, doctors, patients, engineers, and military. Keep the property in for sale condition. Make sure the payments are made. We have no smokers, no pets, generally no little children. We're going to keep the property. Now you've been sitting on a property for 6 to 12 months vacant. We'll take the property today with a 2-year lease, with the acceptance of what? Knowing that you're going to you guys, you got the idea. Okay. Essentially what you're doing is you're talking to a landlord and you're letting them know that you'll keep the property in for sale condition. You're bringing in travel professionals. But again, you don't have to listen. No landlord, even if you knew the pitch and you recorded everything I told you, you're not going to get the landlord to say yes because you don't have the credibility yet. This is the biggest thing that landlords want. They don't want to know that you don't have a bunch of properties and they're going to let you run a business out of their house. They have to believe you. This is what I've came across. Guys, for 10 years I've been doing this. I know where the sticking